And yeah, so welcome on back to the episode of Space Hack. We are going to be putting these 5 points into decks, I believe. Because why not? Might get us more damage. Getting on back to Industrial Hell, we got inventory cleaned out. Got 69 enemies. Oh yeah. I think these enemies are probably going to be over here then. Huh? Or there's going to be one right there apparently. Oh, let's switch back to this thing. Good old stuff and things. Hello, Toaster. I'm not sure I really feel any damage increase on the sling with the 5 points at the dex. How would you just drop? Was that the base? No, that's a short-range teleporter. What was the other thing I picked up? Oh, right, it was Flash. Okay, so Flash was not the thing that we used to our advantage to get around terraining. Terraining? Is that what I just say? It was the short-range teleport. Okay, so Flash was the, like a temporary blind on enemies, and what the hell was going on there? Plant was blinking in and out of existence because it thought maybe I needed to see through it or something? I don't know. I will say this about the crossbow. It definitely has longer range than the sling. I definitely like that for that. But I just wish fire rate was a bit faster. So I could actually stand still and not have to move with it. Ow. Ow. Now I wonder how long it would take for someone to speedrun this game. What if anyone's actually speedrun this game? Okay, 30 enemies left, huh? Anyone down here? Does not seem like it. Okay. So it leaves 30 enemies. Where? Have we gone? We gone up to the top right corner, or I guess soon to be bottom right corner? Lauren, this is Space Hack. It is Diablo 2-esque with the different style, I guess. I really don't know how else to put it. I mean, obviously it's not demon related, though. It is alien related, so I don't know. Doom and Diablo gotta meet, I guess, in terms of style and gameplay. Doom more so in the enemy sense. How do we get over there? Diablo 2 in space. Yeah, pretty much stuff. Yeah, wait. How do I get over there? You know what? I have it. It's on 5. Might as well use it, right? Don't need to run all the way around then. Aha, enemies are over here. At least 3 of them. Though I will say one thing about this game compared to Diablo. Enemies do not respawn. So like this number up there in the top left corner. So, episode. That 27, that's how many enemies are actually left in the game. Or in this area. Okay, so we did find the enemies. Easiest way down would be to actually use a short-range teleporter. No grinding? Yeah, no grinding. If there is an area where enemies respawn consistently, I have yet to find it. Though, considering I'm in Biosphere C, I don't know how many spheres there are. But yeah, no grinding as far as I can tell, and I think even loot drops might even be like pre-planned, because there's been a few times where I died, and it would be like right afterwards I would kill the same group of enemies that I died to, and they would drop the exact same things as the first one. So I don't even know if the loot's entirely randomized. Stop getting hit. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, I mean, there is just no way to grind. I kind of wish there was, to some degree. So we have 12 enemies left, really? Where? Because if there was a way to grind, I would totally do it. I would totally grind out a few levels, because there's some things I would like to get. Or actually be able to use, that require, like, extreme amounts of strength. 11 enemies. God. I don't know where these 11 enemies could even be. We've explored the map. Probably missed that over them. We'll take a look. Go over here, I guess. Maybe I missed something over here. Though I've had this issue before where there would be like a small group of enemies or two, and then I would have like one enemy left. Because these enemies are consistently moving around randomly, though it's not too often, so it's very possible one of them could actually have ended up in a spot where I've already been after I killed everything there. Stop moving for a second so our stamina can regenerate while I move. I remember, I think it was the previous area I had one enemy left, and I think I spent like 15 minutes looking for him, like off stream, off camera and everything. It was so random for me to run into that particular enemy too, because it was just one of those things. It was just like, I was not expecting him, and then suddenly he was there. Oh, wait. I think I found those enemies. Okay, let's see. I can go through there. That dead ends. Alright, I have an idea how to get there now. To go this way, though. Whee. Okay, so yeah, this was the yellow card door that we ran through, and I just did not pay any attention to. Yeah, and there was a console that I read. Oh yeah, okay, these enemies. I remember these enemies now. I completely ignored these enemies. I read the console and completely went a different route. Damn it. Let's not die, shall we? Because I have not saved yet. Also achieved another level. Cool. So I got like a level 1.5 out of this. Or this area alone in total. And with that, no more enemies are here, which is good. That means we can actually go to the next zone without having to worry about any missed XP. Oh, let's throw these 5 points of knowledge. Nope, cells. How's the inventory doing? Not too bad. Just off to the right. Oh, we'll actually head back to the base really quick then, since the teleport is right here. Alright, magnetic gun gets sold. All that gets sold as well. I don't want any of that. And we can also repair. Repair costs in this game are stupidly high. That was what, 700 just repaired the sling? Speaking of, 3 to 4. Anything better on armor pieces? 6% to ice resistance. Lower overall durability, which isn't too bad. The armor doesn't seem to get to hit too often. Combat shield? Yeah, see, this is one of those things, like, I would like this if I was using melee or a one-handed weapon. Though, melee in this game is just kind of terrible. I get the damage, but you just take hits way too often, especially early game. Don't need to identify, need a recharge. Oh, actually we can use that now. I have 3 charges on that instead of 2. Item scanner, we can actually use that now too. Cool. Metal hologram. Not too bad. I can remember the flash though. Don't need all that. Alright. Where to now? That's right. Back to Sphere C, into Industrial Hell. And we are going to the next zone. Hopefully. Wrong way. So what if the Labyrinth area, which is the name of the next zone, is actually a labyrinth? Or if it's very linear, like most of these places are? I also wonder if it's underground or not. There's been a few zones that have actually been underground. Minimal enemies outside the gate. Ow. I say minimal, and they seem to have kept coming. And this is definitely an underground area. Makes it really hard to fucking see. Ow. I think the next level I get, I will be putting the points into endurance. Hit the oval. Okay. We've made a bit of a clearing. I think. Yeah, we should be good. Map, what do you tell me? That there is an exit to the right immediately, but there's stuff to the left. That actually feels like a proper labyrinth. Yeah, because that would dead end, that's a dead end, so it's like a miniature maze down here. Cool. Okay, so that door actually opened. Was half expecting it not to. Yeah, those guys are so difficult to deal with. The vicious cutters. I don't know if those are meant to be a melee version of the toasters, but they seem to have a lot of health. Remind me to save. Soon, anyway. Good. No one's over there. Chicken toasters. Ow, really? You hit me? Okay, so the bottom of that does not have the best defense. Good to know. On preventing enemies from hitting me. Oh. Let's back out of here for a moment. Go back to base. Let's heal up. You should save. Yeah, I probably should save. Probably should. We'll not identify. We'll heal and then save. New save. There is a bit of an autosave feature in this game, but I mean, it's so unpredictable. I have not yet figured out when autosave actually kicks in. I need to remember I actually have the healing thing on me as well. Okay, so let's see about getting this way cleared. That way we have a bit of a area to fall back to if we need to later on. Without having to worry about the enemies showing up to kill us from both sides. You also get to see the name of the zone, which is Extreme Marsh. God, the names of the zones in this game. They're a bit over the top, for sure. There's no doubts about that. Razor? How you doing? Go back. After fighting multiple toasters, you mean nothing to me, Razor. I suppose the only grinding in this game would be related to actually trying to hunt down all the enemies in the zone. Maximize your level. Ow. I think that's probably the only grinding in this game I would actually consider grinding. Money seems to drop often enough. And the health regeneration's not too bad. Why not resources games? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either to a certain extent, but I haven't really ran into an issue with this particular game. On like feeling like I'm starved for money or anything. Though I will say XP starvation's definitely a thing that I feel in this game, but I don't know. I think the point of this is more of a story-driven game rather than something like Diablo 2, where it was not just story-driven, but it was also, you know, like an infinite hack and slash. While this game does have a hack and slash element to it, I feel like this game is more focused on actually story play. So like, there's supposed to be a finite number of aliens compared to them respawning or, you know, coming back over time. I'll back off here so I can actually chat there for a moment. Alrighty, Luke. Good night. Shortly anyway after... Oh, after you check a few things on your laptop first, wait for it. Fair enough. But, yeah, thank you, Luke, for stopping by. And, actually, on that comment, this is the end of this particular episode of Space Hack, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. And until next time, as always, take it easy. And Lauren, I'll answer your question here in a second.